If you are stuck in the yo-yo dieting and you've been trying everything, stop and listen. I've been there, okay? I know how it feels. I've tried everything, spent tons of money, energy, and time on supplements and different cleanses on this planet. I've tried them all. When I was in a car accident in 2009, I had a pelvic hip lower back injury, and it just led, because it was chronic pain, it led to weight gain. And then after that, I was diagnosed in 2016 with autoimmune disease, with thyroid, Hashimoto. Okay, so practically, if you don't know what that means, anyone who's got Hashimoto or hypo, that means that breathing air will make you gain weight practically. Because what happens is the metabolism just shuts down. There's issues with your blood sugar. Thyroid is in control of a lot of things, right? So I've tried everything. I have gone from a size extra small to a size large, extra large. It was not a good time, but I have learned a lot. Like, looking back now, I am grateful for all this, because I have learned so much about nutrition, holistic, and just different supplements. I mean, I've tried so many different things, and it wasn't until I did hypnosis, I got hypnotized, someone else, hypnotized me to get to the root. That's when things started shifting. So by me getting to my own issues, my own root, plus making changes according to the autoimmune, I've learned to cut sugar, to cut gluten, cut corn, and always like changing things around and trying different things. It's like combining those two. That's when I started seeing real results, when I get to the root. So hypnosis is backed up by science. There's a lot of scientific research that really supports weight issues, because the weight is representing deep emotions that you have acquired, and it's very similar patterns I see, carrying the weight of the world, or just trying to stay invisible and not being seen. But yeah, once you get to the root with the hypnosis, then that plus combined with the right nutrition, not diet. We don't diet. No, we do not diet, okay? We do not deprive ourselves. When you hear the word diet, your brain automatically goes into survival mode. We don't even use the word lose weight. Why? Because your brain is programmed that when you lose something, you're going to go and try to look for it, right? Think about it. If you lose your keys, you go and look for it. You lose your wallet, you lose your card, whatever. You look for it. You don't want to lose your weight, because you're not going to go and look for it. You want it released. You want it let go. Okay. And you want to gain the support. You want to gain muscles. You want to gain strength. You want to slim down. So words are very powerful. And that's where NLP combined with hypnosis is super powerful. The whole technique, not just hypnosis, and the coaching of the nutritional program. So I work with a lot of people who are working on their health and weight, and we focus on becoming the healthiest version of yourself. We don't, and they all say the same thing. They don't feel deprived, because we replace their foods that are eating that are not good for them with healthier version. So they don't feel being deprived. Okay, like me, I don't even know why people eat sugar. And I used to be a chocoholic. I was a sugar addict before I got diagnosed. I was pre-diabetic. If I didn't make that change, I would have ended up diabetic and also have to take medicine for thyroid for the rest of my life. And I didn't want that. I was too young I decided to myself I was too young to be on medicine for the rest of my life. So I decided to get to the root. I decided to do hypnosis and get to the root of the emotional part, and also look for the autoimmune, the how to eat for autoimmune, um, how to exercise for your body type, because not all exercise and the way you eat are good for everybody. Each individual is unique. I also utilize human design that tells you what type of digestion. I incorporate blood type. It works for me. Not everybody's open. I work with each client individually what they're open with. Some people are open to eat according to their blood type, and some people aren't. I don't push anything. I flow and I work with you. But the key is to focus on becoming healthy and happy in your body. Get to the root why you're carrying that extra weight in the first place. Okay, there's always a reason. Because once you get to the root, then you're free. Then it's like it gives you freedom. And then with coaching, make those changes. Take a look at what you're eating right now that's hurting you, and replace it with healthier versions. It's incredible. It's really, really, it's an incredible journey. And yeah, like it's once your brain understands and you get to that breakthrough and that aha moment. I wish I can show you the before and after pictures of myself, but I have zero because I was such a perfectionist, and I had to work on this too, that I think I went through 11 years or so, maybe more, without taking pictures of myself, during the struggles with the car accident and the autoimmune disease, because weight just kept going, and I just couldn't, and I wouldn't allow anyone to take pictures of myself. I was getting really angry. So I don't have before and after. I could tell you that I went from large, extra large to back to a size small, extra small, and I feel healthy, happy, and I got my energy back. I got lots of that. I got energy back. I focus on doing my best to stay healthy no matter what. And listen, I'm always traveling. Everything is always changing. So if I could do it with autoimmune disease, thyroid, okay, so I don't want to hear it. A lot of people is like, oh, she's got thyroid, she's got this. I don't want to hear it. If I could do it with autoimmune disease, back injury, and traveling, and still focus on health and making myself a priority with getting up, stretching, walking, meditating, lifting, then so can you. It's about committing to yourself. It's about showing up for the small steps, daily steps, the details. When you commit to those steps, simple. I like clients tell you, I like simplicity, easy, quick, because everybody's busy. Everybody likes time in their day. But if you find like quick, simple, that you can stick with daily habits, consistency is gonna lead you to that goal, whether it's weight, partnership, success, career, money. It's all about the details, the daily commitments that you do to yourself. It's showing up for yourself on a daily basis.